You know how many people you can change lifestyle with $10 million in our hood? Stop asking them for shit. What are we asking them for? I'm not counting your chips, but everybody else is. So you make 200, you make 200, you make 175, you make 150, you make 180. Why don't y'all have your own gym? Why we gotta go to UCLA to work out in LA every time? And my biggest move right now is trying to change as many minds that look like us back into the Afrocentric mindset opposed to the Eurocentric mindset. We're so trained and it's so embedded to have that Eurocentric mindset that worry about myself, worry about me, worry about mine, worry about mine. I'm not going to help nobody else who look like me build up when everybody else do it but us. What bank going to turn us down? We about to build this whole shit out for our community. We're going to build gyms, rec centers, start leagues and all of that. Who's going to stop us? We got the money. We don't have the mindset. Our mindset, we'd rather go throw $60,000 in the club, in the strip club. Go throw $60,000 than go feed 2,500 people in the hood. I could have fed my whole community 10 times over with the money I was just late on the bus.
Right.
Because I'm so wrapped into me. I got that Eurocentric mindset. I need this designer jacket. I need these jeans. I need this book bag. I need to be looking like this because the vets got this. I'm pushing this car. I'm doing... Why? Who am I impressing? I'm not even fulfilled with me. They look up to me. So when they think, oh, this is cool, this is what they say he did this and that, he did this, he threw soup on the coach or whatever, they think that is cool. Look at what we glorify. Strip club, getting high, setting people up, killing people. Like, look at what we glorify. And they put millions and millions of dollars into this. Record labels put billions of dollars into this and sell. And we still get raped off of entertainment.
What up, YouTube? It's your brother Trey, man. I gotta tell you, one thing I really love is the I Am Athlete podcast and what Brandon Marshall is doing over there, man. There's some fantastic conversations that come over there, man. You guys need to absolutely watch it. This is probably one of the first times that I've seen a huge household name actually really speak about some stuff like this. Now, what he's saying is the tens of millions of dollars, $60,000, just threw it in the strip club. What we could have did with $60,000, hell yes. Yes, you could have did a tremendous amount of things with that kind of money. 10 million, 200 million, 150 million, that's a lot of damn money. You can do practically anything you want to with that kind of amount of money. And so, where this can separate between virtue signaling is how you can actually be applicable, how you can actually apply that mindset to your average everyday life. And so he said he wants to try to bring people to more of an Afrocentric as opposed to a Eurocentric mindset. And so I'm guessing he's talking about the Afrocentric when he wants to talk about like how things used to be in certain countries in Africa. And the reason why I say certain countries in Africa is because all countries are different in Africa. There are some countries that are more Western and then more communal and tribal than others. And they've got their villages, kind of like, there's the rich and poor cities in a state. So, yes, Africans actually do have a very vibrant and very interactive community for the most part, especially if they're involved in church, especially if they've got a bunch of family members, friends and stuff over here in this country. They really like hang out and associate with each other. Now, African Americans don't typically do the same thing. The issue and the way that we can actually fix that, you guys, because this is a great mindset, is to just really start thinking about it in your own family for once, right? If you got brothers, sisters, even very close friends, and other relatives that you guys are kind of close, you guys need to really keep each other in mind. Always keep in touch with that family member. Keep in touch with those friends. Aim at actually you don't have to do business all the time with each other, but you guys should absolutely talk about business. Because one of the things that I'm talking about, I am going to get into real estate because I think houses are so fucking important. Excuse my language. I think they're absolutely important, you guys. And so when it comes to that, I think of owning several houses, several apartment complexes, if you will, to be able to kind of rent out to people. Now, obviously, we can't do everybody. You can't just rent out to everybody. You absolutely have to do screening. You have to have standards when it comes to, like, because when it comes to your finances, when it comes to your career, when it comes to your dreams, when it comes to things that are precious to you, you can't give it to everybody. There has to be a screening process. Certain specific people that you can allow all of your heart out to, and you can't be afraid and you can't be ashamed of who you keep in your inner circle. Your inner circle should get the best of you. If you trust them enough, I mean, they should be in your inner circle. You know, you should give them, y'all should work towards something bigger and better. Start planning for it, you know? But not everybody can be included in that. That's another thing. You have to determine, you have to define who we is or who us is. I'll say that again. I actually made a video, one of my very first videos, talking about we and us. We and us is different for anyone that you talk about. For a Nazi skinhead, his we and his us are other people that want to be Nazi skinheads. The we or us for athletes are probably other athletes and their families. You know what I mean? The we for a Orthodox Jewish community is other Orthodox Jews in their community or their family members. That's who their we is. They're not going to be advocating for Native Americans in Las Vegas. Now they might, but like you're typically not going to see that happening. So that's the type of mindset you have to have. You have to define who your we is. Not just because they're your same color doesn't mean that they always should be belonged in your inner circle. You know what I'm saying? So once we can start thinking that way and really start to screen people and start to help each other out, we can really actually embody this type of mindset. So I think it was really great to see him say that. What do you guys think about this, man? Do you guys think that we should be aiming towards a more Afrocentric community? Not even just for the black people, but just people in general. Do you think that America has such an individualistic mindset that we always want to spend money to flex on the next person, get the next designer, get the fastest Hellcat, new Scatty or something like that, you guys? So what do you guys think about that, man? Let me know down below. With that being said, it's your brother Trey. And I'll see you on the next one.